5th period geometry with Miss Devlin. And this is Ryan.
Brighter news, got the brighter views, got the inside looks and the interviews. Every student better watch us, always moving, never stop us. One of the greatest, like a goddess, like a balloon, you'll never pop us. Everybody wanna get a love to us, ain't nobody ready for the package up. One of the greatest stations, we made it, don't ever hate it, don't stage it, cause we created the famous display of greatness. Superb, dominant fly is the eagle, huge bird, yeah. Watch it in advisory, watch it in the library. This should be your primary amazing news source. Going to the school course, understand the news sports. Every Wednesday 2-4 in a month. Brighter sun, here we are and here we come. Yeti go, Yeti flow, everything that you should know. Find and retract, know you've seen that. Everything that you know, we mean that. Brighter crew, tighter screw, that's what we call brighter news.
Big kudos to Mrs. Devlin's 5th period geometry class for that shout out they gave us today. We hope you all had a splendid spring break. Now that we are back from break, it's time to check back in with all the activities going on at PAHS. Don't worry, Rider News is here. It's Wednesday, April 10th, and I'm Abby.
And I'm Josh. I hope you're all excited because we got some good news stories for you this week. Hope y'all had a great spring break. Let's get right into it.
We will start things off with a new SEL segment for you with the hardworking Mr. Gooding bringing you another helping hand for your stressful teenage life. Anyone who's stressing at the sight of their grades should really try these techniques out. I know I will. No more introduction needed. Here's Mr. Gooding.
Our counseling department is really the best for bringing us this weekly package. I enjoy all of our SEL routines that I've seen so far. So every week I look forward to seeing what new tips are in store for us in our SEL segment.
Hello Rider Nation, this is Jason Gooding from the Counseling Department with your SEL Activity of the Week. This is more of a mindful activity. It's really kind of tying into your breath and how it works, and you want to really be mindful of how you breathe in and breathe out. This is called belly heart breathing. So what you do is you have one hand on your chest. I'm still out of breath from that last SEL Activity of the Week, which was last week by the way. And you also put one hand on your belly. So it kind of goes like this. Most of us when we breathe thinking we're breathing into our chest. But really, to get the best breath, you really are breathing into your belly. So what we do is we close our eyes, if you're comfortable, or just gaze at the floor, and you breathe several times. And really concentrate on filling your belly with air. It's the diaphragm that is impacting our breath, and what we find is that the more we can tie into our breathing, our body naturally calms down. As you can see, I'm already back in my normal breath and actually more relaxed than I was before I started. We do this about 5 times. And then you open your eyes and we're back to tranquility. Well, at least that's what we hope for. It really reduces stress. I do this when I have a stressful phone call maybe I have to make beforehand, so I'm able to have breathe in and get the air circulating through my mind, and my thoughts become more clear. So that's your mindfulness activity of the week. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gooding, for that awesome SEL segment. I hope his techniques help you through the rest of your school year. Let's bring you to another story, this time on a field trip that recently took place.
If you want to go into medicine, then this is a great segment for you. If not, it's still pretty cool, and we're bringing you the Scrubs Day field trip.
Scrubs camps have you orchestrated around the peninsula?
Okay, this is our first camp on the peninsula. So far we've done 2 in Western Washington. So one was at Whatcom Community College in Bellingham, and then this camp here in Port Angeles. And then this summer we have a camp in Montesano, another one at Whatcom Community College in Bellingham, and then one at Bellingham Technical College in Bellingham. So altogether we're going to have 6 camps under our belt so far.
How many people usually come to Scrubs Day?
So each of the camps are a little bit different. So we go to the community college and the high school, and we offer the camp and to meet their needs. Sorry. So in this camp we had about 36 students. We usually like to keep it between 30 and 40. We have a camp coming up this summer that's going to be 60 students. So that'll be a little bit more difficult. So in that range, 30 to 50 is a good number for Scrubs camps.
Why did you come to Scrubs Camp?
I came to Scrubs Camp because I'm interested in learning about nursing, and it's something that has always interested me.
Can you show us something you've learned?
So this is called a tourniquet, and basically it's just for like blood drawing. So I cross it, and then I pull with my palm and then tuck it under. And then from here, I would do blood pressure and like find the vein and all that stuff. And then it's a little quick release.
Why did you decide to host Scrubs Camp this year?
Well, I heard about Scrubs Camp in October, I think, and it's a program that happens nationally all over the country, and there's never been one on the Olympic Peninsula. And so I made contact with AHEC, who is sponsoring it, and they were really excited to have a chance to come out and work with someone on the Olympic Peninsula. So we just jumped on it. Why not? So it's an opportunity for kids to get a feeling for what the community college is like and what some of the different medical professions are that are open to them. So it seemed like a fun way to spend the day, and hopefully everyone had a good time, and we'll do it again. This will potentially become a yearly opportunity for kids on the peninsula.
What do kids learn while they are at Scrubs Camp?
What do they learn? Well, I think they get a chance to be on a college campus, especially in this allied health building, to see how healthcare is taught right now. And this week today we did things like phlebotomy, where you learn how to stick a needle in someone's arm and draw blood, vital signs, putting a skeleton together. They got to see how the nursing simulation mannequins work. They got to treat a shark bite. And so it's a little taste of what some of the hands-on skills are like when you pursue a career in healthcare.
Scrubs Day looks super interesting, and I hope that it helps people who want to go into a medical career learn about options for them and have a good time too.
Scrubs Day sounds super fun. I'm glad Port Angeles High School gives its students so many cool opportunities. We have an important story for you next about our free clothes program here at school in the nurse's office.
Hi, my name's Marlene and I'm the school nurse at Port Angeles High School. This is a little peek of my clothes closet that I have. We have a lot of people who donate clothes at the school. Some of the stuff is gently used and some of it is brand new, still has the tag on it. We also have probably about 35 prom dresses and a few outfits for guys, including shoes to go with that. So when you have senior balls coming up, come on down and take a peek at that stuff. We also have the let's see, it is Caring for Kids. This facility is located at the Skills Center near Lincoln High School. The two women who are in charge of that have a room that's probably 5-6 times bigger than this, and if you make an appointment, the whole entire family can go in there and just shop for whatever you need. Everything's free. And if you need anything else, such as lotions, shampoos. Some of my more popular items are the Carhartts. We have coats, shirts, pants, Levi's, same thing. We have lots of girl items. men items over here. I've got a ton of pants. So please come down and see me. I am here Monday through Fridays until 2:45, except for Tuesdays. I'm at a different school. So anyway, come and see me.
It's really great for our schools to help their students out like this. The free clothes program is good to bring awareness to. This week, we're bringing you a unique ending. We have a PSA on bus safety for everyone.
A lot of students ride our buses to and from school, so it's important to remember the rules that keep everyone safe while riding. Have a great day, everyone, and remember to tune in next week for a new episode of Rider News.
This behavior is not an example of the Rider way. The students are being disrespectful towards the school and the people around them by being noisy, leaving trash around, and acting too boisterous while waiting for the bus. Even after they got onto their bus, they continue to act without regard of the people around them.
Yeah, let's do this. You don't quit it right now, I'm gonna kick you off the bus. Oh, yeah, right.
The bus driver is forced to remove them from the bus for not following the rules. This is a problem involving our transportation system that can easily be solved by students simply following the rules which are in place to make it easier and more organized when waiting for and getting on the bus. Your actions have consequences, so respect bus rules and you won't have to walk home or face worse penalties.
I always enjoy our time before we get on the bus. Oh, she did it.
This just goes to show that following the Rider way will keep you out of trouble and leave everyone around you with a happy attitude. When you're on the bus, you better behave, because that's the Rider way.
Here at the Health Center, we provide medical services for your students and behavioral health counseling services. We are in room 404 across from the administration building, right next to the stairs that lead up to the cafeteria. I am here Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 to 12. Medical providers, I have 2, and they alternate Tuesdays and Thursdays, and same thing with the counselors. They alternate Tuesdays and Thursdays. But we're here 8 to 12.